Hey guys, how's it going? It's Bill Moore. Happy New Year! We're going to kick off the 2021 reviewing year with a hot sauce that has kind of a funny name. This is That Stuff hot sauce. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me on my very first hot sauce review for 2021. I hope everybody's having a good start to the new year so far. Let's just all hope and pray that 2021 is going to be a whole lot better than 2020. And I really do believe that it is. So let's get into this one, guys. This is That Stuff. That Stuff hot sauce. And you've got a saying, just hot enough to want more. And it says here on the bottle, this is a veteran-owned and operated company in Cookeville, Tennessee. And I want to share a little bit of information that Mike sent me. These products were sent to me by the owner, Mr. Mike Lynch. There's a picture of him right there. Just wanted to read this. It's not available on the website. He's got quite a story. It says, I was born in Detroit, Michigan in 1971, the son of a Detroit police officer. In 1977, my family moved from Detroit to the hills of Cookeville, Tennessee. My love for food began at a young age as my mother was a successful caterer and restaurateur. In 1990, I joined the United States Marine Corps and served in the Philippines following the eruption of Mount Pinatubo and Desert Storm during the Persian Gulf War. Upon exiting the Marine Corps, I joined the fire service. Throughout my career in the Marine Corps and the fire service, I began suffering from PTSD. I sought help with the VA, and my counselor suggested I find a hobby to help keep my mind on something positive. I purchased a large smoker and began falling in love with the food industry that I grew up in as a child. One day I pulled the smoker to the fire department to treat the men with some smoky eats. Sadly, I realized there was nothing on the shelves at the grocery store that would complement the bold flavor of the meat as I presented it. With my food background, I began mixing items that would match well with the smoked meats. After numerous attempts and variations, using firemen, family, and friends as test subjects, I finally arrived at a product that is bold enough for the smokiest of meats and delicate enough to splash on some eggs in the morning. That's awesome. What's in a name? I tossed around several and was surprised at the difficulty of being catchy and memorable. Going back over the years of trial and error, I remember talking to my mother, and we each kept referring to that stuff when I would bring her a sample. One day, driving down the road, I began laughing. That stuff, could it be that simple? Yes. Yes, it can. My mother taught me to cook, and in short conversation, named a product that you never have to remember the name of. All right, now Mike does suffer from PTSD, and he says his goal is to create a fund for PTSD patients. Growing up as an avid outdoorsman and hunter, he hopes to one day purchase a farm to sponsor PTSD patients and allow them time to escape the shadows and nightmares that follow them. That is an awesome story, Mike. All right, well, let's get into this, guys. I love these nice 8-ounce size bottle. This one's graded medium. It says on the website that stuff is an 8-ounce blend of high quality spices that complement a variety of foods. Great on all meats, Sammys, and soups. All right, now here's the ingredients on this one, guys. This sauce contains two things that are a staple in a southern household, and that is a cayenne pepper sauce and Worcestershire sauce. So we start off with cayenne pepper sauce, dark brown sugar, chili, salt, distilled vinegar, mustard, Worcestershire sauce. I won't read what all is in that. Then we have garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, sage, ground ginger, and paprika. So I love the different spices that Mike uses in this. But just look at that nice color. It's got a nice consistency to it. It's not a vinegar thin sauce, but it's not real thick either, like a barbecue sauce would be, or it's just kind of in between, in the middle. But look at that nice dark deep color to it. And I like how it comes with these little flip tops like that, so you can splash it on and you can just take it off if you want to pour it on. But let's go ahead and check out the aroma on that stuff. Now, I love the aroma to this one. I get the cayenne peppers, but this has got so much going on. I think it's because of the way that Mike blended this with the different ingredients that he used. It really is a very versatile sauce. It kind of leans towards a barbecue type sauce without being all that sweet and thick and smoky. But it's so much more than just your basic cayenne pepper sauce because of the the ingredients here, like the brown sugar and the Worcestershire and the mustard, which you would find in a barbecue sauce. But I think those spices at the end are kind of making their way up. The garlic powder, onions powder, but that cumin, I'm getting that a little bit. I thought it was interesting. He's using sage. Don't really see that in a hot sauce that much. And the ground ginger and the paprika really give it a unique character. It really smells delicious. All right, let's go ahead and show you what this one looks like. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way, but I splash it on food. All right, let's do a spoonful of, what's the name of this sauce? That stuff. Here we go. Wow. Now, it is not salty. It's only got 10 milligrams of sodium, but it comes across as very bold, rich, and zesty. It's not overly sweet, even though brown sugar is right there near the top. It's not coming across as too sweet at all, but I get that cayenne pepper flavor. I love the combination of the mustard, the Worcestershire, and then those spices. It just gives it some character. Not all the way like a barbecue sauce, like I said before, but so much more than just your average typical cayenne peppers and vinegar. Super, super delicious. I could see how this would go so good on just eggs and how it would really complement grilled meats and just everything in between. So I think it's a very, very versatile sauce. Let me show you what I did with this one. I put this on one of my favorite breakfast meals, and that's scrambled eggs, some home fries, and had some bacon. This was super, super delicious on eggs, and especially on those home fries as well. Heat on this one's very, very mild, just barely a 2 out of 10 for heat, but really delicious. Not overly sweet, it's not salty, but it's just got some real unique character to it. I love what Worcestershire does to a sauce. It just really adds some delicious flavor and umami. And then once again, it's got the mustard. But the unique blending of spices, not only the garlic and the onions, but I love that sage, ground ginger, cumin, of course, and the paprika. So really, really awesome sauce. Highly recommended. So check it out at thatstuffhotsauce.com. That link will be down in the description. Mike, thank you so much for sending this. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. We're just getting this year started. And until the next time, make sure you enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.